Did you know Enron, once America's seventh biggest company, completely vanished in less than a month, wiping out billions and shattering lives? It's almost impossible to imagine. A corporate giant, trusted by investors and admired by business schools, simply evaporating almost overnight. The collapse sent shockwaves through the financial world, leaving ordinary people, employees, and even seasoned Wall Street pros stunned and scrambling for answers. I'm diving into how fake profits fooled Wall Street and why the Enron scandal remains the ultimate cautionary tale in finance. This isn't just a story about numbers, it's about ambition, deception, and the dangerous power of unchecked greed. Enron's rise and fall changed the way the world looks at corporate transparency, and its lessons are still relevant for anyone who cares about where their money goes. So, picture this. Enron was hailed as a superstar. Slick executives, glowing headlines, and stock prices shooting for the stars. The company was celebrated as an innovator, a pioneer in energy trading, and a model for the new economy. Its leaders graced magazine covers, gave keynote speeches, and were treated like rock stars in the business world. But behind the scenes, it was a house of cards built on lies. The reality was far darker than anyone on the outside could have guessed. In secret boardrooms, executives plotted ways to keep the illusion alive, shredding documents and hiding the truth from regulators, investors, and even their own employees. It all started with something called mark-to-market accounting. Sounds boring, right? But here's the trick. Enron reported profits on future deals, money they hadn't even made yet. Instead of waiting for real cash to come in, they'd estimate how much a deal might be worth years down the line, and then book that as profit immediately. If a contract looked like it might make money years down the line, they counted it as profit. Today. This meant that Enron's financial statements were filled with numbers that looked impressive, but were really just guesses, hopes, and sometimes pure fiction. The company's real financial health was hidden behind a smokescreen of creative accounting. This made the books look juicy. Investors and analysts ate it up. The stock soared, executives cashed in millions. The hype fed on itself, media coverage was glowing, and everyone wanted a piece of the action. Enron's top brass became incredibly wealthy, selling their own shares at the peak while encouraging others to buy in. But inside, Enron was bleeding cash. Bad deals, failed projects, and huge debts. They hid it all using shell companies with names like Chuco and LJM. These weren't just clever accounting tricks. They were elaborate schemes designed to keep the truth buried. The company's financial team worked late into the night, desperately trying to plug holes and keep the illusion going. These entities took on Enron's losses, making the parent company look healthy. By shifting debt and failed investments off their own books, Enron could keep reporting record profits, even as their real business was falling apart. It was a shell game on a massive scale, and almost no one outside the company knew what was really happening. Wall Street was wowed, but a few folks started asking questions. How can a company keep posting rocket-high profits while hiding mountains of debt? Some sharp-eyed analysts and journalists began to dig deeper, noticing inconsistencies and red flags in Enron's financial reports. The pressure started to build as rumors of trouble spread. Finally, the game unraveled. In 2001, reports surfaced about Enron's accounting tricks. Auditors panicked, stock crashed, employees lost everything, even their pensions. The collapse was swift and brutal. Lifelong employees were left with nothing, their retirement savings wiped out in an instant. The news dominated headlines, and the world watched as one of the most respected companies in America fell apart. Enron filed for bankruptcy. Thousands lost jobs. Wall Street's trust was shattered. And a once mighty titan became a warning sign in every MBA textbook. The scandal led to new laws and regulations, like the Sarbanes-Oxley Act, designed to prevent another Enron. But the damage was done. Faith in corporate America would never be the same. The lesson? Even the smartest investors can be fooled when hype and complexity hide the truth. It's a reminder to always dig deeper, ask tough questions, and never take flashy numbers at face value. If something seems too good to be true, it probably is. If you want to keep spotting the next Enron before it's too late, hit subscribe and stay financially sharp. There's always another story waiting to unfold, and the best defense is knowledge.